There's a very terrible colorist problem in the black community. Something I've noticed for years, especially when it comes to the treatment of our women. And I'm not saying that it's the totality of the whole entire black community, but like I said, it is a prevalent problem that I have noticed a whole lot. It's like for some reason, brothers take pride in creating children with people who have recessive genes, Caucasoid genes and whatnot. And any of the kids that they have that are like darker skinned and look like them, like they be low-key hating on those kids. You know? Like I've literally heard people talk about how they'll see an interracial couple and they'll be like, yo, they kids gonna be so pretty and all that stuff simply because you see a black person with an Asian person, or a black person with a Hispanic person, or a black person with an Arab person, or a black person with a white person. And it's like, man, y'all fetishizing mixed kids like they're like some type of mystical unicorn creature or something. Like they're like there's something like magical or something. You know what I'm saying? Like these are kids that ain't gonna grow up with attitudes. These are kids that ain't gonna have stanky poop-filled diapers and all that type of stuff. This is a human flesh and blood breathing thing, just like the rest of us. And what it does is it alienates your full-blooded black children who are also special as well. Your black child could have possibly grown up to be a doctor that discovered a cure to cancer, or they could be somebody that engineer that invents some new type of technology that like changes the way the world operates and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, people be so worried about making kids with certain features. You know, Eurocentric features, because that's what's been ingrained into our minds, that like black is whack and the only way to make things better is to get somebody from another culture and be with them and make children with them. That's a terrible form of low self-esteem, to literally look in the mirror and say, my existence is not as valid as somebody with curlier hair or lighter skin because I'm dark skinned. Like, bruh, like, you really gonna just sit there and just accept the fact that you're inferior to somebody? Another person that eats, sleeps, pisses, craps, gets sick, have attitudes, get eye boogers, smell funky in the sun when they get all musty and crap. I mean, like, these are people with the same bodily functions as you, they just a little bit lighter. But we done accepted the fact that we need to improve our genes by breeding with people with more European features. I say all that to say this. There's some drama going on with the Hollywood celebrity Mike Epps and his daughter. And basically, Mike Epps has said like a lot of insensitive things about his daughter, talking about his daughter being jealous of his newer kids because they cute and stuff, right? And there was a leaked phone call that I guess his daughter recorded Mike Epps going off on her, cussing her out, calling her all kinds of B words and all kinds of crazy names and whatnot, right? And it's like, just being so cold towards his daughter, like, and apparently the girl had a very strained relationship with her dad this whole time, but like she decided to record that phone conversation because she wanted to expose how basically her father is towards her versus the way he is towards his light-skinned kids. You know, making insensitive comments towards the woman that he created his daughter with too, you know, saying that she looked like James Brown, and then dissing his daughter, saying that she looked like a mixture of James Brown and him, and just being totally insulting. I can't imagine what that daughter must be feeling like on the inside of her heart, knowing that her father despises her like that. You see, it's a father's job that when you have a daughter, you're supposed to make your daughter feel beautiful. Like, you're supposed to like nurture her in a way to where she grows up with good, healthy self-esteem and knowing how she is supposed to be treated by a man. That type of stuff. But when your own father is talking to you like a no good N-word from the streets, then it's like, what is she going to expect from the men that she's dealing with? And it's sad because Bria Epps is a really pretty girl. And so it's like, I know it gotta hurt like crazy to this young woman knowing that her father views her like this, like that he's willing to disrespect her publicly, and like he doing stand-up comedies, just totally disrespecting and flaming his daughter up like she's just some Negro on the street who ain't worthy of any compassion from him as a father. I'm like, dude, that's your child, that's your seed, man. And this is how you talk about your own seed? Like, man, like your priorities out of control. You have no sense of class or self-respect or anything to just downright dishonor your own seed like that. Though I'm glad to see the fact that there are a lot of people who are giving Mike Epps some backlash about this. Like, come on, man, this is toxic as I don't know what, man. We gotta be better than this. You know what I'm saying? This stupid Willie Lynch colorist division that we have as a people, man, like, we're seriously divided over stupid stuff like this. Like, light-skinned people walking around thinking that they better than folks because they light-skinned and they got curly hair and maybe they got hazel eyes or whatever, right? And then you got dark-skinned people who are sitting there envious of the light-skinned people wanting to bleach their skin and all that type of stuff because they feeling like, dang, I'm not as important, or I'm not as liked, or I'm not as valued as the light-skinned person is. And I'm like, bruh, I've seen some very beautiful dark-skinned women. I've seen some ugly, ratchet, baby fly in the face looking light-skinned women. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is not based on skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I love black people, man. Light skin, dark skin, brown skin. You know what I'm saying? We're all black people, and we're all in this together. And when the police are pulling us over, trying to find themselves N-word to, take out with their weapons and stuff, they are not going to care what shade your complexion is. So we got to get over this colorist mindset. I mean, it's not doing anything for us. It's just some stupid bull crap that Willie Lynch instilled into us over the years. You know what I'm saying? It's some divide and conquer type bull crap. I hope Mike Epps and his daughter are able to work this out and everything. I don't like to just see toxic situations remain toxic. If a person can repent and then do better than what they was doing yesterday, I'm all for that. It would be nice to see him reflect on his actions and then take a better course of action and start doing right by his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Apologizing to her and whatnot. I would like that, Anyway, I'm Elijah Reich. You can like this video or you can dislike it. You can subscribe or you can unsubscribe. You can share and comment. Also, check out the links in the description of this video. And with that, I will say peace.